Toledo's won their last two at home wearing their dark blue, usually road uniforms. Here they're in big game gold. Ball State in black. Austin Parks contesting the tip with Preston Copeland. It is eventually controlled by Ball State. State Minor Strong is back in the lineup. Kyler Vanderjack is healthy and will come off the bench in this one with Blyden, Wilson, Craig, and Parks. Here is Leroy Blyden Jr. He gets the angles right.
On the road.
Davion Hill and Caden Fish already in the game for Ball State. This is Fish, transfer from Iowa State with a soft touch on the inside.
Yeah, that's good to get him back. Through bodies. Defensive rebounding. Toledo is out-rebounded in the Akron game by 12. They need to rebound the first miss to allow them to get out in transition.
Feels like it could be a big 2 games in the league for Toledo, with Kent State coming in on Tuesday night as well. And so far, Leroy Blyden Jr. has all 7.
Just a tough guard each and every night.
That right eye is far less swollen for Leroy Blyden Jr. than it was on Saturday. Got some friendly fire and elbow in the second half from in that game that are back this year. So I guess they're seeking revenge on behalf of those that came before. There's Caden Fish, clearly feeling just fine after that hard fall he took leading into the timeout.
That allowed the roll to take place, and he said, left no doubt with the free flush.
Kyler Vanderjack and Jalen Owinga in the game for Toledo. On to the first media break. There's the soft touch and the little half hook from Sean Craig.
Yeah.
Ends up in the hands of Leroy Blyden. This is what Toledo wants to do. Get defensive rebounds, push the tempo, and score quickly. Sonny Wilson on the inside. He does that so well.
He's so good. Yeah, that's scoring the basketball at a high level. And they try to get some complimentary help around them. There's Sonny Wilson, little upper body strength against Davion Hill. I think he caught Hill by surprise.
75, bullying 6'2", 225. Bully ball for the junior from Detroit, and then the teardrop at the other end for Ziegler. Good start for Wilson, 4 points on the inside, floats that to Owinga for 3, too strong. Ends up back in his hands, a fresh 20 for Toledo. Owinga only needs 2 of the 20 to put it back in.
Yeah.
Later in league play, he's been that first post off the bench this year. Quick first step from Sonny Wilson. He has a half dozen points, and the lead is up to 6. Here comes Sonny Wilson, the leader, in and out. Owinga tries to put it back up and in. Second time around, he gets it to go.
That's great effort there by Jalen Owinga. Good screen by Sean Craig to free up Sonny Wilson in the first half.
In rhythm 3, and it goes for Devin Barnes.
Shot clock won by Vanderjack, but they just haven't fallen yet for him.
Caden Fish, tough shot, and it goes over Austin Park. He missed exactly a month of action. Juwan Maxey has been out for a while as well. He was ill, though he's finally back, and there's an open slam for Jalen Owinga. Parks diving after it. Fish hit the deck hard once again. 2-on-1, Owinga! Off the feed from Wilson.
And that's where Toledo wants to play.
Stretching in his warm-ups today, made sure he could jump up and touch the rim just before he was going into the locker room. And that was the sole.
Sonny Wilson's got 9 points. There's the kick to Strong. Open 3, ring it up. That's huge for his confidence. Sean Craig got his work done early.
Sean Craig does a great job playing off of 2 feet.
His father said, just you wait. You might see him in the midnight blue and gold yet, and that proved prophetic. Juwan Maxey, that's blocked by Parks. He has been such a rim protector in conference play. Here comes Wilson. The pull-up at the elbow. Timeout, Michael Lewis.
He continues to grow and develop, and that's big for this ball club.
Cardinals looking for something, anything they can hold on to going into the second half. Here's Caden Fish trying to get into the body of Parks, another block. We saw him guard Davion Hill really effectively in the first half at times. Now he's on Ziegler, tried to force that pass to Mason Jones, and Sean Craig was right there.
Well, Toledo went a little bit of a zone there. He got a steal out of it.
Craig for 3, hits it. Gilmore James into the paint, lost the handle. Boy, Toledo's defending has been so good all afternoon. Rockets on the run, that's Blyden off the feed from Wilson, and a chance for one more at the line.
Your 4-man, Sean Craig, gets it starting, laying out on the deck. Sonny Wilson, Leroy Blyden, said one of the best combos in the Mid-American Conference, if not the best. Leroy Blyden.
So they It wasn't all that long ago when you would see a freshman like that, Caden Fish, scoring on the inside. 10 points in somewhat limited minutes. In fact, 10 points in 10 minutes. Settled with foul trouble early on. There was a time you'd see a freshman do what they're doing at the start of their career. Sonny Wilson gets a push in the back.
Defender turns, gets flat-footed. Sonny Wilson cuts in right.
That's Sean Craig cutting, got his defender off his feet and scores. Sean Craig now at 11.
Yeah, good weak side movement by Sean Craig.
11 points, 5 rebounds for the undersized four-man for Toledo. We see him play the 5 occasionally too, and that's block number 5 for Austin Parks. They are 3 of 11 from the floor, and they've turned it over 6 times. And Hill got the better of Sonny Wilson that time, who created a bit of extra space, and Hill dug in as best he could. Pass wasn't there, nor the shot for Juwan Maxey. Comes Caden Fish, spinning into Leroy Blyden, who stayed in front of him as best he could, but Caden Fish, it's been the opposite of that so far this afternoon. Ball State 12 of 16 at the line, Toledo just 7 of 8. Craig, second 3 of the game.
Good job. There's no hesitation.
Because he knew the line was coming from one of us. Sonny Wilson on the inside. And you can see from a distance just the look on his face. It's not a guy that is physically comfortable right now. Copeland fights through the contact from James, and he's got a chance for 3. Minor Strong has certainly given Toledo a lift, being back in the starting lineup for the first time in a couple of months. And that's maybe the best element of his offensive game, the ability to knock down that mid-ranger off the dribble. Sonny Wilson driving and kicking. Here's Leroy Blyden Jr. Parks set the screen. Long 2 on the way, and it rattles home for Wilson. As we mentioned earlier, 2 extremely passionate fan bases. There's a 3 for Devin Barnes. Presumably the MAC freshman of the year this season, Delrico Gillespie, could certainly be the player of the year outright. Corner 3 goes for J. Anthony Bearden.
Yeah, Bearden's got 5.
Wilson always probing. Here's Parks against Denson. No help came, and Parks took advantage.
Yeah, good patience by Parks. He's reading. He's looking for his size. He's got guard skills, and he isn't afraid to attack the basketball on the backboard as well. And he's fearless out there. It's just a matter of learning the college game, learning the details, the nuances. We look forward to continue to work with his development.
Here is London Prater, sets his feet, knocks down the 3.
I think a wing caught it. Like, wait a minute, I'm not. Shot clock's off. I'm not supposed to shoot this, but I'm 2 feet from the rim, so I'm gonna.
So he gets 10 points. Toledo gets an 18-point win, 73-55.